Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the soft and huggable Woody doll, released in 2009 by Thinkway Toys. Now, starting off, I don't have his box, of course, because I have him loose, but I'll just show you what his box looks like. So yeah, that's what his box looks like. It's just stock standard cloud packaging that's open box like a lot of the other 2009 Toy Story figures had around the 2009 cloud box era, before Toy Story 3 came out in 2010, the next year. And the picture on the back of this box, as you can tell, is the prototype because the image of him on the back of the box, his vest is different. It looks a bit like the Toy Story Collection Woody's vest. Also, his jeans are like the Toy Story Collection white logo and Century Collection Woody's jeans because they're much darker, while the actual products are a much lighter color. So that's it for the box he comes in. Let's move on to Woody himself. Taking a closer look at Woody himself, now, if you guys have ever seen or heard about this Woody doll, you guys know this is a stock standard, non-pull string, non-talking Thinkway Toys Woody doll, where it's just a plush rag doll that doesn't talk or anything. So everything is pretty much the same about him. Only difference is this one doesn't talk. So he's got plush in his body, a voice box. He's also got a loose head that's not connected to anything. Everything else is pretty much the same about him. Excuse the fact he's a bit dirty and has some wear on him because I bought him loose off of eBay. He's pretty old. And he doesn't come with a doll stand because I buy a lot of these off of Amazon for my Woody and Jessie dolls that don't come with them because I display these as collection pieces. As you can see, he doesn't have working pull string on his back. It's just printed on. I think Toys has also used this for both their newer interactive buddies, Woody dolls that were Toys as exclusives back in 2009 and 2010 for Toy Story 3. Like the 2009 Moving Eyes one, as well as the not Moving Eyes version for Toy Story 3 in 2010. Except those ones had buttons underneath them you could press to interact with the buzz that matched. Here's a side comparison with the Toy Story 4 Soft and Huggable Woody doll. To compare them both side by side, you can tell this one's a lot better, but this one, as we all know, is very bad because he's cheaply made. Just the quality on him feels really bad. And also the details are all gone. They're just printed on, and there's no details on the belt or anything. Excuse the fact that, I drew this guy with marker a few years back to try to give him the details he was missing. Yeah, this body stuff is pretty bad. It just feels like very cheap fabric, and like all the detailing is just printed on and stuff. It's really bad. Hands are all plush, the boots are all plush, gun holster's plush, bandana's just missing the details. The belt buckle and gun holster missing the details. I tried to add those on with marker a few years back. And the only reason people like this Woody doll is because we have this head, which is the most movie accurate Woody doll head we've gotten in years. Also, this head's different. It's more matte, while this one's more glossy. Because Think Toys updated the colors and the quality on the later Woody dolls. Yeah. I mean, this one's a lot better. I mean, this one, I know people don't like, we hate this one. I mean, this one's only good for the head. The rest of this one is crap. Sorry, that sounds offensive. And this one's a lot better. It's just this one, just the body and stuff is all bad. The only reason people buy this one is for the movie accurate head. So, final thoughts and opinions. Is this a good Woody doll? Would I recommend him? Well, yes, I would. This is one of the OG Woody dolls we got released back in the day, 16 years ago in 2009, and around the time of Toy Story 3 in 2010 and after. I mean, the Toy Story 4 2019 one is really bad. I mean, the only reason people buy that one is for the movie accurate head for their custom movie accurate Woody dolls. There was actually a variant that Woody that got released before Toy Story 4 2019, like 2016, 17, or 18, that had the regular head. I'll show you guys a photo of that one. So we apparently have two different releases of the Toy Story 4 2019 soft and huggable Woody doll. We have the regular head version, and then we have the movie accurate head version. And the 2009 Thinkway Toys Soft and Huggable Woody doll had several other re-releases as well. There's a Toy Story 3 version, as well as like a few other releases that are released after. I'll show you guys. So there's been several different re-releases of this Woody doll for around the time of Toy Story 3 and after, before Toy Story 4 2019. I have learned from my buddy Slice and Dice that they have changed the colors and the quality on the later versions of this Woody doll. Like the original hats being glossy brown, but then the newer ones being more matte brown, as well as the belt buckles being like glossy or matte. So Thinkway has changed the color and the quality on the layer versions of their Woody dolls. There's actually a first release of this Woody doll that has the collection vest, but then the layer versions have the regular vest. It's kind of interesting to see. So that was my review of the 2009 Thinkway Toys soft and huggable Woody doll. I bought this off eBay in May of 2025 this year for around 25 or 30 plus shipping. Overall, this is a really great Woody doll. Would highly recommend this for your Toy Story collection if you are a fan of him. If you want to get this today, you can find him on websites like eBay or Mercari for a really good deal, like I did with mine. Just make sure he's not in too rough of a condition. This guy can be a bit hard to find to unbox because most of the layer box variants never came to US markets, most likely, and he gets pretty old. It's easy to identify him versus the Toy Story 3 Toys that's exclusive, non-moving eyes, non-pull string interactive buddies Woody, because that one is completely different because his shirt buttons are popping out because those are actual buttons you press to hear him talk. This one has flat shirt buttons, so it's easy to identify both of those Woody dolls. As always, enjoy this video. Please make sure you hit the like button. If any questions or requests or anything, please feel free to leave a comment below down in the comment section. Feel free to follow me on all my social media. There's links in the description. If you'd like to see more video reviews and content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.